Hello, Libra placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance love forecast for the month of January 2023. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Libras, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Whispers of Love Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some answers from our person, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, my Libra placements, let's get started with our first messages. What do Libra placements need to focus on when it comes to love in the month of January 2023? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Libra placements with love? All right, up first we have the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. So I don't know if there is some relationship issue that you are overcoming, if you are trying to convince yourself of negative things. It's going to be very important if you are in some sort of conflict with someone that you're in a relationship with to get to the heart of the matter. Maybe communication needs to come in. Maybe there needs to be a chance for your partner to explain their thinking. Maybe you've jumped to conclusions. Maybe they've jumped to conclusions. I feel like it's going to be really important to have a sit-down discussion with someone that you've had some sort of disagreement with or not seeing eye to eye. And understanding that maybe this person is going through more than you even know about as well. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So I feel like this is about your person. If you have someone, if you're in a relationship with someone, they need you. Again, it's this feeling of needing to be honest. Virgo had that theme throughout there, so you might be dealing with a Virgo. But letting this person know, expressing that you love them, using that language of love. Also, again, if there was conflict that you had with someone with that first card, what I was feeling, it's going to be important for you maybe to apologize to that person. Also, this to me is about loving words to yourself. Maybe you haven't been so nice to yourself. Maybe you have been allowing negative projections or accepting negative projections from other people. That's Eight of Swords energy. So we're going to speak the language of love. We're going to use loving words. We're going to help those loved ones that we have around us by being honest with them, telling them how we feel. And love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So you might be feeling isolated. You might be the one that's feeling isolated. You may be feeling like, nobody loves me, nobody cares about me. You might be going through that in your life, but all you need to do is take a look around you. You know that there are people in your life who love you. Maybe they're struggling to tell you. So maybe that's a conversation that you need to start by telling them how you feel, telling them that you love them, that you appreciate them. It's that you need to give love to get love kind of feeling. So make sure that you are expressing how much you love others as well. Again, you might be involved with a Virgo because there is that similar theme to Virgo's reading of expressing how you feel. All right, let's get your tarot. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for the month of January 2023. Libra, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, we have Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, the Fool, and overall is Justice, which is your card, Libra. So the fact that your card showed up as your overall energy, I feel is a reminder of what Libra stands for, and to get yourself back into alignment with this energy. Justice is a very balanced energy. Okay, obviously it's something that's fair and balanced. So maybe you need to be fair with someone. Maybe you need to find balance in your life. But what I always notice about justice is this sword of clarity that is drawn, very similar to that Queen of Swords energy. The Justice card with this sword of clarity drawn is saying maybe it's time for you to be honest with someone, to balance out a situation in your life. Maybe somebody's not being honest with you and you need to ask them for clarity on something to balance something out in your life. But this, as your overall energy, says that you are seeking that balance in your life. That Justice card, that fairness. Again, your energy, Libra. So I get the feeling like, I don't know if you're not trusting someone, if you're not trusting that someone's being honest, but you as well need to be honest. Because this Four of Pentacles, as your first card, is showing me that you are holding on too tightly to things. Now, it could mean that you're saving money or something like that, but usually the Four of Pentacles to me says that you are holding on to things that you need to release a little bit. Maybe you're holding on to the things that don't serve you any longer, an old way of thinking. Maybe you're holding on to events that happened in the past that you need to release yourself of. And then with that, heart of the matter thing, don't hold on to, if you're in a relationship with someone and you're holding on to things that have happened in the past and you're holding it against that person, it's time to release that, okay? It's time to let that energy go. So let's not hold on to things that don't serve us. And then we have this Knight of Wands energy. Now, the Knight of Wands is about acting on your passion. It's about following those passions. It might be somebody in your life. The Knight of Wands gets this reputation of being a player, that they are somebody that's in and out of your life and there's no real commitment. But I feel like the Knight of Wands just follows their passion. And sometimes when that passion dies away, they go to find it somewhere else. This could be your energy. You might be the one that's always seeking that passion in your life. But the thing is, you need to have that communication and clarity with your person before you move on to the next thing that makes you passionate. So this could be your energy, or it could be the energy of somebody in your life or somebody that you are in a relationship with. But I feel like it might be something that you have already walked away from. The Six of Swords is walking away from the things that no longer serve you. So this could be a past relationship. Maybe you're finally walking away from a relationship that's no longer serving you. Or it could be walking away from those things that you did that no longer serve you, knowing what you need in a relationship now. I feel like there's a shift though for you, and there might be a new opportunity for a relationship. So it's time to release yourself from all of the things in the past that didn't serve you. That's Six of Swords energy. And with this Fool card next to it, this is taking a leap of faith. So there may be a new person that's coming into your life with this Fool energy, could be an Aries. And this is having that, taking that leap of faith, trusting that the universe has your back, trusting that this is something that's going to be good for you. I feel like you're turning your back on all of those things that weren't serving you before. So this might come in at the end of January, a new opportunity with someone. I do see with all of the butterflies, whenever I see butterflies, to me, that represents transformation. So you could have spent this time healing from a past relationship that you walked away from. And in that healing, you've gone through transformation. You are seeing things differently in life. And I feel like you are maybe ready to take this leap of faith with this new opportunity that's coming into you. Again, I get this feeling like you're turning your back on all of the things from the past that aren't serving you, and you are ready to step off this cliff, to trust that there are new and better things coming in. The Fool is the number 0, which represents beginnings. This is the beginning of a cycle. It's the beginning of the new year. And I feel like there is this energetic shift. So when I look at these cards again, the heart of the matter, the speak the language of love, love is all around you. You need to make sure that you are stepping into this new phase in your life, being very open and honest about how you feel. Being willing to tell people how you feel about them, that you love them. And maybe it's even this person from the past that you could be releasing yourself from. Release them in love, not in, heated, negative feelings. Release them with words of love. I feel like it's time for you to do what you need to do for yourself, Libra. All right, let's get our messages from our person. This could be from a past person, a new person, somebody new coming in. Most of these are things that we need to hear from a past person so that we can move forward. Whoops, that one that flipped there. What does Libra need to hear from their person? All right. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So there's this feeling like either you are grateful for the lessons that you have learned. Again, there may be lessons that you have been carrying from your past, something you've released yourself from, but you've learned from it. So you're grateful for that spiritual lesson. You're grateful for allowing that to move you forward to these new opportunities through this transformation. Or there's somebody in your life that is grateful for what you have done for them. Maybe you walking away from them was a spiritual lesson for them. It was a lesson for them to learn to express themselves, because I feel like there is this need for clarity that, if you're in a relationship, you need it to be fair and balanced, and you need there to be communication and clarity. I want to feel that way again. So again, I feel like this is that person from the past that you have walked away from. And they are realizing now how important you were in their life. Maybe they didn't know it at the time, okay? They weren't as committed as you were to this relationship. But now that you have released them or walked away from them, they are feeling that void. They want to feel you in their life again. They realize how much you gave them. I think they realize how loved they felt when they were with you, and they miss that feeling. And then we have, you were the best thing in my life. So they have this moment of clarity now where maybe they didn't do the right things at the time. They didn't say the right things. They weren't able to commit to you, but they are feeling it now. They know that they messed up. They know that when you walked away, maybe they didn't admit it at that time, but they see that you were the good that was in their life. So again, I almost get the feeling like there are old chapters that are ending and new ones that are beginning. So the card right before the Fool is the World card, which is that end of the old chapter, start of the new. The Fool is the beginning all over again. I feel like you are moving on from something, and it's time for you to move on from that. There are new opportunities coming in for you. All right, let's get your crystal. All right, Libras, and you have lapis. Lapis is a stone of deep peace and harmony, and I feel like that is what you are looking for. That's what you walked away for, is because you needed that peace in your life. It is also a stone of inner truth. So, finding that clarity, following what you need to do for yourself. It's also this stone of self awareness, and being honest and truthful. Since it's a blue stone, it deals with that throat chakra energy of speaking your truth. And I feel like this is about being true to yourself as well. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed your monthly love reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.